Hello everyone, very good morning. Hope you are able to hear me.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, very good morning. Let me see who all we have. We have Sajna Devi, very good morning. We have Shivam, Shubham, Shubhi, Siddharth, and we have Soumya, good morning. Then Mani, Mushahid, Rishabh, Ritesh, very good. I think some more people are expected to join. Okay, so is everyone able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So December month, as I mentioned earlier also, last class also, the focus of this month is application of the arithmetic concepts. For this month, all this month focus would be this, where we're going to talk about, we'll start today this time and work, pipes and cisterns. Okay. Then speed, distance, time, boats and stream. Whole month focus is this. We also do mixture and alligations, averages, time and work, pipe and system, speed, distance, time, boat and stream, mixture and alligations, averages. You may also do problem on in not in the same order, but a problem on edges, problem on numbers, plus much more if required. But this much at least we will cover this one. Okay. Today we'll start with this. We'll cover these two topics. Both are totally related. As you know, the 2 hours of this class, first half an hour we'll talk more about concept, basic concept, very core concepts, and easy problems. Then next 1 hour we'll talk more about average type of problems where medium to average will solve many problems. And last half an hour, 40 minutes, we'll go more and more difficult DPT problems. Overall, in 2 hours, you should get really good mastery about how to handle time and work in paper system. Please feel very free and ask me as many questions as you want. Only thing is, yes, before you end up today's class, you all should be very good about time and work and paper system. You all should be very good about it. Okay, don't go with doubts in your mind, because objective of this core maths classes, or you can say deep maths classes, is you are absolutely clear about the concept and you get a good insight about how to handle different type of problems. And any competitive exam, I'm saying any competitive exam up to CAT, you should be able to solve those problems. Okay, as I said, I don't believe in just one way classes. It should be both ways. Ask me questions and please solve problems. Okay, everyone. Okay, so how are you, Subhi?
I'm good, sir.
Good. Everybody is able to. Shall we start now? Time and work.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Good. Shubhi is always on the top of my screen. Good, Shubhi. Have you done breakfast?
No, sir.
Why?
So I just, do it in the between.
While okay. So time and work. Now, remember as the last topic, guys, we talked about ratio and proportion, partnerships. In ratio and proportion, we talked about in proportion. There are two types of proportions: direct proportion and indirect proportion. Right, everyone? Direct proportion is when we can say, suppose say x is directly proportional to y. Means what? If y increase, x increase, y decrease, x decrease, right? For example, you are buying chocolates. If you buy more chocolates, you have to pay more money. If you buy less chocolate, you pay less money. Directly proportional, right? Indirectly proportional is, you can say X is inversely proportional to Y. It means if Y increase, X will decrease, and if Y decrease, X will increase. It inverse proportion, right? And time and work is the example of inverse proportion, indirect proportion, because suppose some work is there. Say someone has to suppose to do some work, say filling this box. If one person does it, obviously it will take more time. But 2% does it, take less time. 3% does it, lesser time. 4% does it, much lesser time. Indirect proportion, inverse proportion. More resources, less time. Less resources, more time. That is how your time and work works. So time and work is not difficult topic, not at all difficult topic. But as per my experience over the years, people feel it very difficult. And the reason is just because it is based on indirect proportion. Reverse, our mind is more used to talk about, our mind is more used to do direct proportion easily. But time and work works on the inverse proportion relationship. That's why it looks very, very difficult. It looks, but it is not at all difficult. And you will know in next 30 minutes, it is very easy topic. I'll tell you easy methods of doing it, very, very easy methods of doing it. Sorry. And you should be able to solve all the problems easily. Suppose if I say A can do a piece of work in, say, 10 days alone. B can do same piece of work in 20 days alone. If both A and B work together, how many days it will take? So tell me, will it take more than 20 days or less than 20 days? Just write that. Less than 20 days, right? And everyone should write, please. Okay? Sajna Devi, Rishabh, Ritesh, Soumya, everyone, please. My question is simple. Will it take more than 20 days or less than 20 days? Or we should take less than 20 days? Should it take less than 10 days or more than 10 days? Should it take more than 10 days, less than 10 days? Soumya, I am not asking about 6 or 7. I am asking about simple. See, I am not solving the maths question yet. I am still trying to get the basic concept part. Everybody knows it will take less than 20. Now I am asking, should it take even less than 10 or between 10 and 20? Question is, will it take still lesser than 10 also or between 10 and 20? And obviously, because if A alone can complete in 10 days and B also work with A, obviously it cannot take more than 10, because what is the usefulness of B if A alone does in 10 days? So it should take lesser than 10 days also. So obviously by common sense, we are not going to solve the problem, but first by common sense itself, it says answer should be less than 10 days. Otherwise, what is the usefulness of B, right? If A alone can do in 10 days, total time should be less than 10 days if two people are working. Now, how to solve this is very easy. We are going to use this simple method of time and work. We call it, we just unit method. We'll find units of work. How we do is, I'll tell you. What you do is first, whatever time is given, Let me write here. And this method is so simple, everybody use it in the A take 10 days, B take 20 days. What is the LCM of both? LCM of 10 and 20? LCM of 10 and 20 is LCM. LCM is 20, right? 10 stable, 20 stable, first common number in both, 20. If LCM is 20, whatever the LCM comes, assume that is the total work. Whatever LCM comes. So total work is 20 units. Always, every question, okay? Since LCM is 20, total work is 20 units. Now total work is 20 units. If A takes 10 days to complete 20 units of work, how much A is doing every day? How much work A is completing every day? Total 20 units of work. A is taking 10 days to complete 20 units of work. So how many units of work A is doing every day? Obviously 20 divided by 10, 2 units, right everybody? Basic maths. If B complete 20 units of work in 20 days, so how much B is completing every day? 1 unit, because 20 divided by 20. If you see here, A is doing 2 units of work every day, B is doing 1 unit of work every day. So A plus B, how much work is completed every day by both of them? Right? 2 units A had done, B 1 unit B has done. So 3 units of work is happening every day. If we have to find out how much time required, would be equal to how much work to be done divided by daily work. That is the basic concept. What is total work to be done? 20 units. How much every day they are doing? 3 units. So time taken would be 20 divided by 3, 6.66 days. Right? Is it easy or not? Is everyone okay on this? Go through it, because this is the way we are going to use for each and every question in next 2 hours. Mushahid, Ritesh, Mani, Rishabh, is it perfectly okay? Or please ask me. Go through it and please ask me. Shivam. No one has doubt, sure? Objective is to get per day per unit work. I'll repeat just for a moment, people joined late. 10 days, 20 days, LCM is 20. Whatever LCM comes is our total work always. If A take 10 days for 20 units. So every day 20 divided by 10, 2 units. B does 20 units of work in 20 days. 20 units of work in 20 days. Every day 20 by 20, 1 unit. So A and B total together, how am I doing? 2 plus 1. 3 units happens every day. If 3 units happens every day and 20 units total work, obviously time required would be 20 is the total work, so 20 divided by 3. Very simple. No confusion at all. Let's try the second question. If I tell you there are 3 people A, B and C, A take 12 hours, B take 15 hours and C take 10 hours to complete certain work. Tell me, if A, B and C work together, how many hours it will take to complete the work? Find out everyone quickly. How many hours will take to complete the work together by A, B, C and together? Soumya says 60 by 15 days. Hours, I think Soumya. Subham says 2 hours. Okay. Let's solve this step by step. First, everybody tell me what is the LCM of 12, 15 and 10? LCM of 12, 15 and 10. Just tell me the LCM of 10, 15 and 12. 60 the LCM, everybody agree? So total work is 60 units. Total work is 60 units. Now, if A take 12 hours, if A take 12 hours to complete 60 unit, so how much work is done every hour? In 1 hour, how much work is happening? 60 divided by 12, right? So 5 unit work is happening every hour by A. How much B is doing every hour? 60 divided by 15. 4 units of work A, B is doing. C is doing how much work every hour? 60 divided by 10. We are finding every hour work. See, it is very simple. If total work is 60 units and you are taking 12 hours, it means every hour 60 by 12 in 1 hour you are doing 5 minutes work only, right? So now A plus B plus C together, how much work they are doing every hour? 5 plus 4, 9 plus 6, 15 units, right? Very simple basic maths of addition, right? It means 15 units of work is happening every hour. So time taken together would be work to be done is 60 units divided by every hour is having 15 units. So you will say it will take totally 4 hours if they all work together. That's it. Soumya got 4 hours. Shubham got different. Tell me how many of you are clear on this now? Next question, will everybody get the right answer and everybody will answer? Confident? I'll just change the numbers, same question numbers. Only Sanjana Devi and Shiva were clear. What are others? Ritesh, Mushahid, Shubhi, where are you?
Yes, sir.
Not clear. You have solved it earlier, right?
No, yes, sir, I'm clear with this.
Good. Rishabh, Mani, I want everyone to be absolutely perfect here. Maitreya, Budit. Okay, everyone should be able to do it now. Take a snapshot of this. It will be useful for your notes, okay? Take a photo or screenshot of this. I'll clear it now. If I say next question, A completes some work in 8 minutes. B take 12 minutes. C take 6 minutes. If A, B and C together works, tell me how many minutes it will take to complete the work. If A, B and C together will work on this, how many minutes will it take? This is the level 1 question. After this, we'll move to level 2. Okay, a lot of people got it. Let's solve very quickly. We know LCM is, what is LCM of 8, 12 and 6? 24. So 24 units total work. So A will do, every minute A will do 3 units, B will do 2 units, C will do 4 units. So A plus B plus C, they will do 5 and 9 units every minute. Correct? So time required would be total work divided by every minute work. 24 by 9 is correct. Or 8 by 3 or 2.66. 8 by 3 is better. 8 by 3 minutes. Too easy, everyone. Crystal clear? Level 1. Shall we move to level 2 now? No confusion at all, right? Level 2. We are going to do level 5, 6, 7 if you want. Level 2 of time and work. Level 2, I am calling it here is pipes and cisterns basics. Level 2 is pipes and cistern. For example, cistern means a tank, guys. This is my cistern. I have kept 2 taps, A and B and C. 3 taps are there. I'll call it tap A. I'll call it tap B. I'll call tap C. Tap A, tap B, tap C. And suppose tap A let me give you a numbers now. Suppose if I say tap A, let me write here, tap A fills. Let me write here on the top. Tap A fills in say 15 hours. If you open tap A, the tank is filled in 15 hours. If you open tap B, fills in 10 hours. Listen very carefully. You are opening the tap A alone and tank is empty, it will be filled in 15 hours alone. If you close tap A and only tap B is opened, it takes 10 hours to fill it. If both tap A and B are closed, only tap C is opened, which is the bottom. It will empty the full tank in 12 hours. Now, suppose A, B, and C opened together, then how much time it will take to completely fill the tank? Try it out. I'll explain. Tap A is filling it, tap B is filling it, tap C is emptying it. So how many hours will take to fill the tank completely when all the three are opened simultaneously? I'll solve it for starting how it works. So I'll explain. See here what happens. As I said earlier, okay, units, it is not units, it is hours. Sajna, right? Somya, hours, right? Everybody write the unit correctly. It is hours, right? So see what happens. First of all, total work. Total work is always about LCM. What is LCM of 10, 12 and 15? LCM of 10, 12 and 15 is 60. So assume 60 units of total work. So cistern is a tank. So A is filling it, B is filling it, C is emptying it. So let's find out about A. A takes 15 hours. It's given. B takes 10 hours. C takes 12 hours. That is given already. Now, if 60 units is the total work, A is taking 15 hours to complete full 60 units work. So every hour, how much A is filling? 60 divided by 15, 4 units fills, right? 60 is the total unit work. A is taking 15 hours. So every hour, 4 units is filled, right? B takes 10 hours to fill 60 units. So it means 6 units is filled every hour. C is taking 12 hours to empty it. So C is emptying it. How much? 5 units. Let me write minus 5. Why minus 5? Because it is emptying it. So you can say minus 5 is filled, right? Because it's a reverse operation. So effectively, A plus B plus C all together, how much they are filling? 4 plus 6 minus 5, right? Means 5 units is only filled every hour, right? It is filling only 5 units every hour. So time required would be, how much total work? 60 units. How much filled every hour? 5 units. So it will take 12 hours to completely fill the cistern. Agree everybody? Ask me please, unmute and ask me any confusion, any question please. Heram, Divya, you joined little late. Is it clear? First you find the LCM to get the total work. Whatever numbers given, find the LCM to get the total work. LCM of 10, 12, 15 is 60. So 60 unit is the total work. Heram, Divya? Okay, Heram understood. Divya understood? 60 units is the total work. If it takes 15 hours to do 60 units, so every hour 60 divided by 15, 4 units. Every hour by B, 60 by 10, 6 units. Every hour by C, 60 by 12, 5 units. So 4 units, 6 units and minus 5 units. Why minus? Because tap C is emptying it, removing the water, right? So if you add all this 4 plus 6 minus 5, you get 5 units. Means in 1 hour only 5 units is filled. So total time taken would be 60 divided by 5. Okay, we'll do one more question like this, okay? Let everybody get answer this time. If I say tab 8x if tab 8x say 20 minutes to fill, tab b takes say 10 minutes to fill, tab c takes 15 minutes to empty the tank, and tab d takes 30 minutes to empty. So tell me, when if I open A, B and C and D together, all the 4 tabs A, B, C, D tabs are opened together. How many minutes? How many minutes it will take to fill cistern completely? Exactly same question, the numbers are different. More, therefore. Listen carefully. A and B are filling it, and C and D are emptying it. Please try. Many says 20 minutes. Okay. Mushahid said 20 minutes, good. I want each and everyone to get it. All the 15 people, please. Okay. Divya said 20 minutes, good. Right, Divya, Shubham, the units also. So it is easy what you're saying. 20 minutes. Hiram got 20 minutes. What about Shubhis, Somya, Rishabh, Sajna Devi, Siddharth, Shivam? Everyone should get it. Somya, unmute. Quickly explain. How shall we do this?
Sir, I'm not really getting it.
Don't problem. You know the method at least? Tell me. First thing is the LCM. What is LCM of
yes.
10, 15, 20 and 30?
60.
So total work should be?
60 units.
No confusion here?
No, sir.
Pakka?
Hanji.
Because this is the basic of level 2. Then we go to level 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes,
And
yes,
we
no
are going to
confusion.
use listen guys, everyone. We are going to use this method for all the levels. So if you have any doubt, don't hesitate. So we have 60 units total work. Okay?
Okay.
Now A is taking 20 minutes to complete 60 units of work. So every minute, how much A is doing every minute?
3.
60 by 20, right?
Yes. So
3
3 units
units.
per minute.
I'll say plus 3 unit. Why? Because it's filling, right?
Yes.
What about B? Filling or emptying?
Filling. So 6 units. Plus 6 units.
6 units. Now, what about C? C is filling or emptying it?
-4.
Agree. Every minute C is emptying it. So we can say 60 divided by 15 minus 4 unit.
Yes.
What about D?
minus 2 units.
So no confusion till now, everyone. So this was perfectly okay, right or not?
Yes, sir.
So effectively, if you see like this, every minute this is filling, itna empty ho raha hai, itna empty ho raha hai. So effectively, every minute how much is filled? We have to add all this, right?
Yes, sir.
So if we add all this, 3 plus 6 minus 4 minus 2, how many it is?
3.
मतलब क्या हो रहा है? It means that every minute only 3 units are filled, right?
Yes.
That we are finding all everywhere how much is happening every minute. So every minute 3 units are filled. Now how much was the total work to be done?
60, so it's 60 by 3. But I did something else. I just did like 20x plus 10x minus 15x minus 30x is
Don't
60.
use
It's
x.
like
We
the
don't need
same
x here.
thing,
I'll
no?
tell you. We don't need x. No. Because in x this can reverse then. You have to do 1 by x, 2 by x. That's right. So don't worry. Don't use x at all. I prefer x method, but this method is more easy. Total work is 60
Okay.
units. Every minute is every 3 units. 20
Okay.
units is not 20 units. 20 minutes is what is required.
Minutes.
Any confusion here?
No, sir.
Pakka? Is
Yes,
everyone
sir.
okay on this? Thank you, Soumya. Soumya,
Thank you, sir.
x method is good, but x method you do 1 by x then. Not, it doesn't work like this, okay?
Yeah, because it's indirect, no?
Indirect. It's a inverse
Yeah.
proportion. Perfect. Thank you. Is everyone perfectly okay? Shall I move to level 3 now? We are going to do level 7, okay? Up to level 7. Level 3, shall we start? Divya, Rishabh, Sajna Devi, perfectly okay? Tell me on audio. Good?
Yes, sir.
So now level 3.
Sir,
Yes, please.
Matre is having a problem on this. You can try and unmute him. I'm actually doing from another device.
No, everybody is unmuted. Everybody can unmute and talk.
So can you just call him so that he knows that you're trying to call him? Because, yeah, he's drinking water.
Call means, Maitre, are you there, right?
This is not Matre actually. I'll just call him.
Because it's you can just talk to him. So let's start level 3 now, guys. No, level 3 is all about, I'll tell you what about. It's a very important and you're going to answer me on the chat. Level 3 is about efficiency. I'm going to ask few questions to you on audio. You will tell me on audio and what you will write on the chat. Efficiency is what level 3 I call. Suppose if I say A completes some work in 20 days, and if I say B is twice as good as A is, tell me, Shubhi, is B better or A is better? Who is more efficient?
So B is better.
B is better. Tell me, Ritesh, A or B, who will take more time?
A will take more time.
Correct. Tell me, Sajna Devi, if I put the same time, who will do more work? A or B?
B will do more work because
Good.
it has more efficiency.
Exactly. So, guys, your mind should be absolutely clear about efficiency. See, A take 20 days, B twice as good, means B is better. B is more efficient. It means B will take less time. It means B will do more work if time is saved. So, all the three interpretations you should know. So, if A take 20 days, B is twice as good as A is, then how much days B should take? Tell me, everybody. Tell me, Rishabh. If A take 20 days, B is twice as good. So, how much time B should take? Rishabh. If A take 20 days,
Yes, sir.
B is twice as good. B is double good. So,
Yes,
B
sir.
will take how much time? Half time,
Sir,
right? So,
yes,
10 days or not?
10 minutes, 10 days. Yes, sir.
Because B is double of good, better,
B is double
double
of good.
efficiency. So, it will take
Yes,
half
sir.
our time. So, 10 days.
10 days.
Now, if you know A take 20 days, B take 10 days. Now, everybody tell me, if A and B work together, how much time? No, you know, it's level 1 question now. If A and B work together, how much days it will take? No, everybody knows because we done the level 1 problem. It means A take 20 days, B take 10 days. Then how much time will take together for A and B to finish the work? Siddharth, less than 10, but write the answer now, exact answer now. Same unit method. We know total work is LCM of both. So total work is 20 units. Everybody know we have done a lot of questions till now. So total work is LCM of 10 and 20, which is 20 units. So A takes 20 days. So A is doing daily 1 unit. B is doing daily 10, 20 by 10, 2 units. So A and B together they are doing 2 plus 1, 3 units. So time taken would be total work is 20 units, every day 3 units, 6.66 days. Level 3 problems are efficiency problem. We have to convert level 3 into level 1. Divya, it is 3 2 by 3, just check. Yes, 6 2 by 3, exactly. Perfect, everybody. Let's try another problem of efficiency. I believe everybody got this. This is no difference. Once we move the level 3 problem into level 1, then everybody knows how to do it. Next, if I change the question now, A take 12 hours, B is half as good as A is, C is double as good as B is. Tell me, if A, B and C work together, if A, B, C work together, how many hours should take to complete the work? You know now how to convert the level 3 problem of efficiency to level 1 problem. Just decode what half as good means, double as good means. Right number of hours there. That's it. Quickly, everyone solve. I'll solve after 30 seconds then.
Okay, so Matre is here. He had the doubt in level 2. Say no.
Maitreya, what's the question?
So I don't understand the concept of this. No, this and the other one, level 2.
Mudit, you don't understand it, right?
No, not me, sir.
Mudit, you understand it or not?
I understood.
Explain to Maitreya then, okay?
Okay, sir.
Mute and explain to him. So I'll ask you a specific question, everybody. You will just tell me what exactly I'm asking, okay? I'll ask on audio some people. Hey Ram, unmute. Hey Ram, B is half as good as A. Who is more efficient, A or B? No mic today. Divya, A is 12 hours, B is half as good as A. Who is more efficient, A or B? Divya, unmute and tell me. Who is more efficient? A is more efficient or B is more efficient? Hello? Shivam,
Yes, sir.
who is more efficient, A or B?
Sir, A.
A is more efficient. So A is taking 12 hours. B should take how many hours? More or less?
Sir, more.
How much more?
Sir, twice.
Twice.
24 hours.
24 hours. Very good. Shubhi, C is double as good as B. Between B and C, who is better?
Between B and C. So B
Yes.
is better.
C is double. No, B and C I am saying, not A and B. B is take 24 hours. C is double as good as B.
So C is better.
C is better, right?
Yes, sir.
If B is taking 24 hours and C is double as good, So C will take how much time?
12 hours.
Correct. So everybody okay on this?
Yes, sir.
A take 12 hours, B take 24 hours, C take 20. See, it's a basic common sense, guys. No maths. If somebody is better, it will take less time. More efficient, right? Now, what is the LCM? LCM of 12, 24 and 12. LCM is 24. So total work you will assume as 24 units. Now tell me, Mudit, if total work is 24 units, A is taking 12 hours. How much A is doing every hour?
Yes, sir.
Total work is 24 units. A is taking 12 hours. How
Yes.
much A is doing every hour work?
2.
2 units. Maitreya, how much B is doing every hour?
Half as good as.
No, B is taking 20. See, forget half and no. We wrote in the green 24 hours, correct? B is taking 24 hours to complete 24 units of work. How much B is doing every hour? 24 divided by 24. Right? See, if you take 24 hours to complete 24-hour unit of work, so how much you doing every hour? One only, right? Rishabh, if C takes 12 hours to complete 24 units, how much C is doing every hour? And guys, you have to be very fast. If you don't know, just say don't know. Otherwise, we'll lose time. So A does 2 units of work, B does 1 unit of work, C does 2 units of work every hour. Right. So totally 2 plus 2 plus 1, 5 units of work is happening every hour. So now you have to find out time required. Time required with total work 24 units. Divide by how much is happening every hour? 5 units of work. So it will take 24 by 5 hours. That's it.
Sir,
Or you can do 1 second. 5 for the 20. Yes, tell me please.
so the question is A is equal to 12 hours. B is half as good as A is. So, sir, if we do the half of 12, that will be 6. And we'll add 6 into 12. So that will be
Wait. Shubhi speaking.
Yes, sir.
Shubhi, dekho. What is the meaning of half as good as A?
Half is good as A is means half.
नहीं मतलब B is better or A is better?
A is better.
So A is better तो B will take more time or less time?
More time.
तो फिर half क्यों करेंगे? Double करेंगे ना?
But sir, the question is half as good as A, no?
मैंने वही तो पूछा पहले. Half is good as मतलब क्या होता है? मैंने वही पूछा है.
So half as good as A is means 12 ka half, no?
Forget the numbers. What I'm asking the philosophy. If suppose I say Shubhi does some work in some hours, I'm not telling hours, okay? Some hours. And Rakesh, me, I am half as good as you. Who is better, you or me?
So me.
So I'll take more time or you will take more time?
So you will take more time.
हाँ. अब तुमने अगर 12 लिया है तो मैं 6 और लूंगा. तो तुम्हें बेटर हो गया ना?
नहीं तो सर बी के लिए हम लोग 12 plus 6 करेंगे ना क्योंकि अगर half as good as A है
ना half as good as A मतलब 50% ही efficient हूँ मैं. B is only 50%. That's why don't worry, don't go by that method कि half is good तो 12 का half करना है. ना. See, time and work doesn't work like this, right, Shubhi? Time and work में simple concept is अगर A लग रहा है 12 hours, B is half as good. मतलब B को double time लगेगा. अगर B 1/3 गुड होता तो ट्रिपल टाइम लगता. 1/4 गुड होता 4 टाइम लगता. अगर B 1/10 होता तो 10 टाइम ज्यादा लगता, राइट? तो देखो प्लस तो आता ही नहीं इसमें पहली बात. नथिंग लाइक 12 प्लस और 12 माइनस, नथिंग लाइक दैट.
ओके
सिंपल सा कंसेप्ट है शुभी. सपोज तुम कोई काम 2 दिन में करती हो, या सपोज 6 दिन में करती हो, तुम मेक इट मोर. सपोज यू टेक 6 days टू वर्क. आई एम हाफ एज गुड. मुझे कितना दिन लगना चाहिए?
12.
फिर तुमने यहाँ पे तो हमने नहीं किया ना वो 6 + 3 -3, राइट?
नहीं
12 कैसे आया फिर? अब डबल डेट.
ओके सर.
क्लियर और नॉट?
यस सर.
Thank you. Is everyone okay? So finally it will take 24 by 5 hours or 4 by 5 hours or 4 hours. कितना? 48 minutes. That's it. 4 hours. 48. Anyway, that is not important. Let's do one more question on level 3 of efficiency. Okay, everybody? Please write CC if everybody is clear. Right. If I say A is THRI thrice as good as C is, B is double as good as C is, C take 30 days, and D is half as good as C as B is. Tell me A, B, this is a very easy question, no change. A, B, C, D work together. Tell me how many days it's going to take. This time I want everybody to get right answer and everyone has to answer. Because you said all are clear. Okay, I'll solve it now. Everybody just watch, okay? Listen very carefully and then if confusion ask, but listen carefully so that no confusion. First of all, we'll make everything into number of days. We know that we know 30 days is for C given. Let's start from A. A is thrice as good. If A is thrice as good, means A will take less time. 1/3 less time, 10 days. B is double as good. If B is double as good, B is better. If C is 30 days, B should be half of that, 15 days. is half as good as B. If B take 15 days, D is half as good. D is not good. So D will take 30 days. Half good, right? Correct. So we got all of this now. 15, 10, 30. So LCM would be. So total work would be LCM of this 10, 15, 30. 30 units, everybody. So everybody keep writing what I am asking. So LCM is 30 units. Now, if LCM is 30 units, how much A does every day? 3 units. Keep writing, guys. B does how much every day? 2 units. How much C do every day? 1 unit. How much D do every day? 1 unit. Together, A, B, C and D together, how much they do every day? 3, 5, 6, 7. 7 units of work is being done by all of them together every day. So, if you have to find out how much time it will take, time required would be total work by everyday work, 30 by 7 or 7 for 28, 4, 2 by 7 days. That's it. How many we got right? No problem, Soumya. Everybody's okay? Understood. I'm going to do level 4 now.
So how is half? How do you like what? How do you like find half? Like half as good as B? I understand for the thrice and double, but how do
Half
you?
is good means 50%. It will take double time.
Oh, okay.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
That's it. See, GTG for level 4 now. And level 4 is very, very important. The most important level of all the levels, level 4. Take a screenshot of this so that you can refer it later. 10 seconds. I'm moving to level 4 now. Take a screenshot of this if you want. Level 4. Level 4 I call where somebody joins in between the work or somebody leaves in between the work. Let me show you my slides. Level 4 is nothing but when somebody joins in between or somebody leaves in between. For example, suppose this is the question. I'll solve on whiteboard, but understand. Suppose A can do a work in 10 days. B can do the same work in 20 days alone. No, they work together. It means they started the work together. A and B started the work together, but 2 days before the completion of the work, A leaves. In how many days was the work completed? If you see the diagram, you will know it. I am clearly showing in the diagram here that initially A and B are working, then A leaves, in the last only B working. It said 2 days before completion of the work. So if we see from the finish, I put the 2 days. What does it shows? It shows B worked for last 2 days alone. Question is how much is the total days to complete the full work? I'll give you 30 seconds, then I'll explain. Everyone try, please. Can anyone get it? Okay, let me solve this question and then you try, okay? Because this is a different question. So let me copy this question and put on whiteboard. So I'll explain Soumya. It doesn't work like this, but I explain all the basic concept, everybody, how to do this kind of problem. Every problem, same concept. See, it says this, right? Actually, it's they here. They work together, okay? Now assume like this. This is my full duration. Full work is this. So, and suppose say here, your A leaves. What does it mean? It means initially who is working? A and B together. And then what happens? A leaves. Who is working in the end? B only. That is the question says. Now, if this is my start point, this is my start point. This is my finish point. And here A leaves. So in the last 2 days B worked, right? So I can say 2 days. 2 days B worked. We don't know how much A and B work together. Do we know? We don't know. Now listen very carefully. First go with our method. We know A, 10 days. We know B, 20 days. What is the total work? Same method what we did here now. LCM of 10 and 20 is 20. So 20 units is the total work. Everybody agree? How much? Write on chat. How much A do every day? How many units of work A do every day? 2 units. How much B do every day? 1 unit. A and B together, how much they do every day? 3 units. This is the data, right? Now, tell me everybody, if B worked for 2 days alone, how much work B would have done in 2 days? B worked for 2 days and B does every day how much? 1 unit. So how much work B would have done in 2 days? 2 units, right? Every day 1 unit, 2 days. So 2 units, right? So right here, B does 2 units. How much was the total work, guys? Tell me how much was the total work? Total work. 20 units is the total work. Listen very carefully. 20 units is the total work. Out of that, 2 units is done by B. So how much A and B have to do together? Remaining 18 units only, right? 20 minus 2, basic concept. 18 unit work has to be done by A and B together. Okay. How much A and B do every day? We have written down, right? How much A have to do every day? See here. Every day they do 3 units, right? A and B together. It's clearly written here, right? A and B together 3 units. And they have to do 18 units. So how much time A and B will do together? How much time? Total work done by them is 18 units. Every day they 3 units. It means A and B work for 6 days, right? If they work for 6 days, then only they can complete 18 units. So we got here 6 days. It means what? A and B work for 6 days. And then A leaves. Then B work for 2 days. So tell me how many days now total? 8 days, right? 6 plus 2. So answer for this question is 8 days. So tell me how, anybody have any doubt? It will take 8 days to complete the full work. So what is the concept? First remove the work completed. That's it. And then decide how much more work is required and that work will be done by whom. So I'm just repeating now. First we write the data, 20 units total work. A does 2 units every day, B does 1 unit every day, C does, sorry, A and B together do 3 units. That is everybody knows. Now we know that A leaves here, and when he leaves, 2 days before the completion is here. It means in the last 2 days, only B remaining. B does 1 unit every day. So 1 unit every day means 2 units of work in 2 days. So B has completed 2 units of work. Out of total 20 units, B has completed 2 units alone. It means 20 minus 2, 18 units of work has been done by A and B in some days. How many days? Find out. 18 units of work by A and B and 3 units every day by A and B. 18 by 3, 6 days. It means A and B worked for 6 days and B worked alone for 2 days. So total time is 6 plus 2. Tell me, where is the confusion? Clear? Shall I move on? Soumya is clear. Who others? Shubhi is clear. Shivam is okay, good. Ritesh is clear. Sajda, Divya clear. Okay, let's move on. Let's try another question of this. Little more difficult now. Rishabh, ask me doubt clear. Quickly unmute and ask me.
Sir, I haven't understand the diagram part.
Diagram part कुछ नहीं, मन में सोचो total उसमें क्या लिखा है? A and B started the work, correct?
Yes, sir.
और what it says, A leaves 2 days before the work. तो लास्ट के 2 दिन कौन बच गया?
Yes, sir.
Who was remaining in the last days? Read the statement clearly. Diagram is nothing. Diagram is a. Read the
Sir,
question.
A
What it
leaves.
says. A leaves. तो लास्ट में कौन बच गया फिर? Only B remaining, right?
The last में B बच गया. Yes, sir.
कितने दिन पहले A leaves? A
Yes, sir.
leaves.
Sir, your voice is not coming clear.
अरे A leaves how many days early? A leaves 2 days before the completion,
2
right?
days. Yes, sir.
So A leaves 2 days before, मतलब B work for how many days in the end? 2 days, right?
2 days. Yes, sir.
अगर 2 दिन पहले चला गया मतलब 2 दिन बच गए, right? B के लिए. तो यहाँ
Yes, sir.
B work for 2 days and A and B work for starting. Start किसने किया work? They started together, right?
They. Yes, sir.
तो डायग्राम में क्या मुश्किल है? शुरू में A and B worked और लास्ट के 2 दिन में B worked. Clear?
Yes, sir.
लास्ट में B worked 2 days. Starting A and B worked together. Diagram is just in the mind. It's like put a like here A leaves, correct? Rishabh?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Clear
sir.
or not?
Yes, sir.
Try this question, everyone. This is little more difficult than the previous one. Okay? A can do work in 10 days, B can do in 12 days, and C can do in 15 days. All of them begin work together. Matlab what? Means A, B, and C together they started the work. I'll make a diagram for all of you to help. Initially, who is working? A, B, and C all together. So let me write here A plus B plus C. Then what happens? A left the work after 2 days of start. If A leaves, who is remaining? B and C remaining, right? And lastly, B also leaves before 3 days of the work. So who is remaining in the end? Only C remaining. Let's put the numbers also. all of them begin work together. A leaves the work 2 days before the start. So it means initially they work for 2 days. Then A leaves. Now B and C are working. B leaves 3 days before the work. Means last 3 days is C working. This one we don't know. That's it. Try now, everybody. I'll give 30 seconds, then we'll solve together. We are going to do many problems on this type, okay? As I said, basics are over. Now we are moving to the hard ones. So be very careful. That's why keep asking earlier whether the concept is clear or not. Now it's time to go more deep and deep. Should we say 7 days? Okay. Divya says 7.4. Okay. Should we will explain after 30 seconds. We'll do quickly, okay? Let me write here the data only. A 10 days, B 12 days, C 15 days, mute. Let's start. Shubhi, how much is total work?
So total work is 60 units.
Everybody agree? Guys, I'm explaining every step of it. Listen carefully, okay? Don't ask me again, sir, repeat, because we cannot do otherwise. Full topic. So listen every word. So 60 units because LCM is 60, right, Shubhi?
Yes, sir.
Now, why? How much A does every day?
So 6 units because 60
60
divided by 10.
Very good. 6 units every day.
B does in 5 units.
60 divided by 12, B does 5 units then.
5 units. C is 60 divided by 15, that is 4 units.
So everybody perfectly okay. Here is the same concept of level 1. If I put like see this, how much together A, B, C do every day?
So together 15 units.
6 plus 5 plus 4, 15 units daily.
Yes, sir.
No, this is the data only, guys. We don't started the question. Now, what is the first step to start the question, Shuvi?
So first step is we'll find out the work done in one single day.
So that is 15 units.
Yes, sir. Now we'll find out the
how
work
much A, B, C done together?
Yes, sir. So
A, B and C work for how many days?
So A, B, C and ये तो work here 15
2 days. 2 days.
2 days. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct. Why
Yes,
2
sir.
days? Because देखो question पढ़ो.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, for everybody. A, B, C started and A left the work 2 days after the start. मतलब initially they work for 2 days.
Yes, sir.
So how much work they do every day? 15.
So 15 into 2 is equal to 30 units.
Means 30 units will be done by ABC together in the first 2 days, right?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Now C worked for 3 days, last 3 days, right?
Yes, sir.
Because question says B and C were working and then B leaves. It says B leaves 3 days before the completion.
Yes, sir.
So in the last 3 days only C worked, right?
Yes, sir.
How much C work every day?
12 units because 4 into 3 is equal to 12.
Agree? 4 units
Yes.
every day. So 3 days means 12 units.
Yes, sir.
So what it shows, guys, out of total 60 units work, 30 units is done by ABC in the first 2 days.
Yes, sir.
And 12 units of work is done by C alone in last 3 days.
Yes,
So how
sir.
much work is remaining out of 60? 60 minus 30 minus 12, right?
Yes, sir.
60
So
minus
60
30 is
minus
30. 30 minus 12 is 18.
for 18 units.
So the 18 unit who has to do?
So B and C.
Right?
Yes,
18
sir.
unit has to be done by B
B
and
and
C.
C.
We have to find out how much time B and C will take. So time required equal to work to be done. Work to be done is 18 units.
18 units. So,
Now
sir,
tell me.
we'll combine 5 units plus 4 units of B and
That's it.
C.
So 9.
That is 9. So that is 9 units.
So it
9
means
days.
9 units. You are combining 5 units and 4 units, right?
Yes, sir.
So 9 units.
Yes, sir.
So time required would be 18 by 9, 2 days. What is 2 days time? 2 days time means 2 days B and C work together.
Yes, sir.
It means B and C has worked for 2 days.
Yes,
So
sir.
no, I can say I don't know. I know it now. They worked for 2 days. We got this? So Shubhi, now finally, if A, B and C work for 2 days, B and C work for 2 days, and C work for 3 days, total will be 2 plus
7
2 plus
days.
2, 7 days. That's it. Thank you, Shubhi.
Thank you,
You
sir.
got 7 days, right?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Now ask me any question, anyone. Soumya, Mani, Rishabh, Divya, anyone, any confusion? It is not easy. I know this question is not easy. But if we apply the concept we talked about, Haram is okay. Shivam, Sajna Devi, Ritesh, all okay. Soumya, are you okay or not? Soumya, CC.
Yes, sir. Sir, will we get practice questions for that?
Yes, definitely. And really, really different level questions. You will get all of you, but it will take time. Okay, everyone. Let's try next question. See, every question I'm going to ask a different higher level. Okay, that's why we are this workshop is deep workshop. A takes 4 days to complete 1/3 of the job. B takes 3 days to complete 1/6 of the job. C takes 5 days to complete half of the job. If all of them work together for 3 days and C quit, tell me how long will take B to complete the remaining work. It is not at all difficult. Very easy problem. Please go for it. I'll give one hint to everybody. Sajna Devi, unmute. I'll work with you just for one concept. Everybody should know.
Okay, sir.
Sajna Devi, listen carefully, guys. The hint to this question. Sajna Devi, suppose if I say you complete half of the work in 5 days, suppose
Yes, sir.
you complete half of the work in 5 days.
Half of the
So
work.
full work will take how many days?
10.
Correct? 10.
Yes, sir.
So that is the concept, guys. Half of the work in 5 days. Similarly, 1/3 of the work in 4 days. So full
So
work in
12.
12. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So guys, that is how you should do. 4 days to complete 1/3. So full work in 4 into 3, 12 days. So we take 3 days to complete 1/6. 3 days to do 1/6. So full work is 3 into 6, 18 days. That way you apply for everyone, get the basic numbers first. Thank you, Sajna. Everybody start and do it.
Okay, sir.
No one can get this yet? Okay, let's start. Who will start? Siddharth Patil? So see, total work is LCM of all the three. So 180 units. So how much A does every day? 180 by 12. B does 10 units every day. C does 18 units every day. This everybody knows. Total 18, 28, 43 units daily. Till now only concept number 1. All of them together do 40 units daily, right? No, just answer one question everybody. If all of them work 40 units every day, in 3 days, how much work they will complete? 43 units they do every day. How much work, how much units of work will be done in 3 days? Obviously 43 into 3, right? Agree everybody? If 129 units is work done by all of them in 3 days, how much work is remaining for B alone? Total work was 180 unit. 129 is done. How much work is remaining? 51 units. And 51 unit is done by whom? B, right? So how much time B will take to complete the work? Time required equal to work to be done 51 units. How much B do every day? 10 units. 5.1 days, guys. It is so simple. I don't know why it takes so simple. Tell me where was the confusion? It will take 5.1 days to complete the B remaining work.
Sir, I did mistake. I did in the I did not do 43 into 3. I did 180 by 43 into 3, but that's wrong.
Yeah. So again, at least you're trying. But what about others? Tell me, guys, was it difficult? Only thing we required is clearly understand initially A, B, and C are working, and it clearly says the question: if all of them work together for 3 days, and this whatever table I made in the bottom, everybody is aware. We have done so many questions on this table, right? This is not a new thing, right? From starting today, every question we are making this. So 43 unit is working happening every day, 3 days, because question says 3 days. So 40 through 3, 129. Out of 180 unit work, 129 is done here. So remaining 51, 180 minus 129. 51 unit work is remaining for B. We clearly know B does 10 units every day. So 5.1 days or 51 by 10. Clear? Good enough? Move on. Level 5. Level 5, alternate day work. Very critical, very classic level, very difficult level. Alternate day work. Alternate day work means it's not like you are working in the same. It's like today you are working, tomorrow I am, today you are, tomorrow I am, today you are, tomorrow. Like that, say totally pattern based. Let's understand one question based on this. Interesting till now? Is it becoming easy or not, guys? Time and work. We are using same concept, just same concept every time. Now I'll tell you how alternate day works. Level 5. Suppose question is like this. I'll explain directly how it works. A and B working separately can do a work in 9 days and 20 days respectively. If they work for a day alternately, A starting, listen very carefully, A starting the work, and they are working not together but alternately. Say diagram is like this. Say diagram is like this, where you put, okay, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, something like that. So first A is working, then B will work, then again A will work, then again B will work. It's a pattern. It will repeat like this. I'll say like here, day. Just to explain this, guys. Otherwise, you don't need diagram, but explain. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Like this, the pattern continues till the work is completed. Day 5, like this. Now, tell me, again we'll go to our basics. A, 9 days. B, 12 days. Tell me, what is LCM? What is the total work? You know now, everybody know that. Total work is how many units? Should be how much work is total units? LCM of 9 and 12.
36.
30 units, everybody. How much I do every day?
36. 9 divided by 36 divided by 9, that is 4.
4 units every day by A. How much B does every day?
3.
Correct, guys? So we
Yes.
don't have to get total here. We just need A does 4 units, B does 3 units every day. Now tell me, everybody, money. How much work will be done on the first day? Money.
Sir, 4 units.
Because A is doing 4 units. 4 unit is done. How much work will be done in the second day? Money.
3 units.
3 units. And after that, pattern is repeated, right?
Yes, sir.
So in first 2 days, how much work is happening? Mushahid?
7 days, sir. 7.
Listen carefully, guys, now. In first 2 days, 4 plus 3, 7 units of work is done, right? Everybody agree? In first 2 days, 7 units of work is done. Now pattern is repeated, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. So now tell me, how many pair of days you need like this to reach closer to 36? Somya? 36 units of work is to be done. We are doing 7 units of work in first 2 days. So how many pair of these 2 days you need?
5.1.
No. We are going to reach to close to 36, not point. So it will be 5 pair of days, right? So we'll reach
Yes,
36.
sir.
So you need 5 pair of days. 5 pair of days. So 7 into 5. 35 units will be done, right? 2 days, 5 pairs. So 35 units of work is done. In how many days? In 10 days. 5 pair of days means 10 days, right, Divya?
Yes, sir.
So in 10 days, 35 units of work is done. How much work is remaining now?
Six units.
No, 35 units is done.
1 unit.
Total was 36 only.
Yes, sir.
So how much remaining?
1 unit.
1 unit, right? 36 minus 35. So work remaining is 1 unit. 10 days are over. It is 11th day now. 11th day, who is going to work? A or B? Tell me, everybody.
A.
A will work because it's a alternate day. First day, second day, third. So odd days A is working. So A will work. How much A does every day? Should be?
4 units.
But how much work is remaining?
1 unit.
Will A take full day?
No, sir.
How much A will take? Only 1/4 of the day, right?
Yes, sir.
Because 4 units, only 1 unit, only 1/4 of the day.
Yes,
So
sir.
A will take 1/4 of the 11th day. So total time would be
10 1/4.
10 1/4 days. That's it.
But sir, how did we get to know that okay, there is 10 days only?
5 pair of days, na? 5 into 2.
Okay, okay.
See, 2, the point is like this, guys. Should be point is
Yes,
like
sir.
this. This is a 1 pair of days, right?
Yes, sir.
So 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair. That's what we have done here.
Hmm.
So you have to reach closer to 36.
Okay.
That's why we have taken 7 pair of days. Sorry, we have taken 5 pair of days.
A pair of the days.
Because we need to reach closer to 36.
Yes, sir.
We cannot, guys, we cannot say 36 divided by 7, 5.12. No, we don't want that. We need the pattern because after 10, the 11th day, A will work. Clear everyone now?
Yes, sir.
Good. Anybody any doubt? Because we are going to do another question on this more difficult than this, little more difficult. Is everyone okay? It will take 10 and 4, 1/4, 10 and quarter. Alternative work is very difficult problems, but if you go by the unit method, it's too easy. Let's try another question now. I told you last half an hour we have to go very deep. Let's start another question. Ritesh, clear? All clear? Question is like this. Swati and Vaishali working separately can do a work in 12 days and 15 days respectively. If they work for day alternately, Swati is starting. In how many days the work will be completed? It looks so simple. Let's try. Swati, Vaishali, Swati, Vaishali, Swati, Vaishali. Like this will go on. Let me write here day also. Day 1, day 2, day 3 like this. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Just to give reference. Tell me who can do this. Let me also write here the data given as usual. Swati, 12 days. Vaishali, 15 days. LCM, total work, 60 units. Every day, 5 units, 4 units. Okay, Divya says 7 1/4, Mani says 7 1/4. You are almost there. You just missed 1 point. You're almost there. see what will happen. Money, please unmute.
Sir.
See, day 1, day 2, day 2. So pattern is Swati, then Vaishali, then Swati, then Vaishali, right?
Yes, sir.
How much Swati does in first day?
5 units.
5 units. Let me write 5 units. That is for everyone, please. 5 units is done here. How much Vaishali does second day?
4 units.
So pattern is 5, 4, 5, 4. So total how much work is done in first 2 days?
9 units.
So listen carefully. In first 2 days, 5 plus 4, 9 units of work is done. Correct?
Yes, sir.
How many pair of days you need to get very close to 60? 9 units of work is
6, 9, 6 are
happening.
54.
9, 6 are 54. So we need 6 pairs of days, right?
Yes, sir.
6 pairs of days means how much? 12 days, right?
Yes, sir.
So guys, that is one mistake people are doing. 6 pair of days. So not 7. 6 into 12 you do. And then you are right after that. So 12 days are over.
Yes, sir.
In 12 days, how much work is done?
54 units.
54 unit is done. Because we said 9 into 6, 50. 50 unit is done. How much work remaining?
6 units.
Very good. 6 unit remaining. 13th day. Who will work on 13th day?
Swati is going to work 5 units.
5 units of work will be done on 13th day by Swati. 5 units. So now 13 days are over.
Yes, sir.
And how much work is done? 54 plus 5,
59.
59. So we can say 59 units completed, right?
Yes, sir.
How much work remaining now?
1 unit.
Very good. See, if out of 60 units, 59 is done. Work remaining is 1 unit. Who will do this now? On 14th day.
Vaishali.
Vaishali will do. How much Vaishali do every day?
1 by 4.
So how much time Vaishali will do on the last day? 1/4 only, right?
Yes, sir.
4 unit every day. We need only 1 unit. So 1 by 4 day. So now, how much is total time then? 13 full days and 1/4 day of 14th. Agree?
Yes, sir.
See, you solved most of this, right?
So,
Thank you. Yes, tell me.
so I'm confused between to find out the pair of days to reach closer to 60 units. So
I'll
how
tell you.
we'll get that?
What is how much they are doing? This is the point. See, pair is repeated after every 2 days, right?
Yes, sir.
2 दिन में कितना काम हो रहा है शुभी?
9 units.
तो 9 होता होता 60 तक पहुंचना है. कितनी बार करोगे ऐसा सोचो?
हाँ तो सर वो कैलकुलेट कैसे करेंगे?
9 का टेबल बोलो.
अच्छा 9 का तो 7 9 7 से
18, 27, 9 7 63 हो जाएगा.
यस 9 6 से
ज्यादा वक्त तो
54.
कोई नहीं करेगा, राइट? हाँ, तभी 6 आया ना वो.
ओके ओके तो 6 pair of days we got right.
इससे आता है वो. मेन इज फ्रॉम 9.
ओके ओके सर.
9 का आपको बनाना है पेयर. 9 9 9 9. तो 6 पेयर, तो यू रीच क्लोजर टू 60.
ओके सर.
ओके,
यस सर.
उसके बाद तो इजी है.
यस सर.
बट मेनी पीपल डू मिस्टेक इन द लास्ट स्टेप. दे से 12 डेज हो गया, 54 हो गया, 6 मिनट बचा है, बट स्टिल ऑन द 13th ओनली 5 मिनट विल डन बाय स्वाति. यू टू माइनस दैट अगेन.
ओके सर.
क्लियर? Everyone okay? Sajna Devi got 31 by Soumya, not 1 by 5th, right?
Yes, sir. I did the wrong number. I did 5 instead of 4.
No problem. But concept is clear how to do alternative problem.
Yes,
Alternative
sir.
problem is one of the classic problems of time and work. And what about you, Divya? And I know Hiram, that's why I say you are almost right. You just missed to multiply 6 into 2, right? Hiram and Mani, both you done exactly well. Very, very good. You just missed to multiply by 2 in the starting. Let's do another problem of time and work of alternate day. See, time and work or payment system, both are same. There's no difference. Let me give another question. This time you will I believe you all will do very easily. Take a snapshot of this. You will not taken then. These are notes, your notes. Now, please make an attempt. I'll wait just for 1 minute. And then we'll discuss. A can do job in 20 days, B in 30 days, C in 60 days. If A is held by B and C every third day, that is the important point. A is held by B and C every third day. You have to see what the pattern. Mudit, it's not for you. That's fine. You will go in next 2-3 years, so that's okay. Okay, in class 10th, 11th, you will learn this. In class 10th. Okay, as I told you, starting to you and Maitreya, some of the thing will be higher level, and then that's fine. Because just watch it, how we are going in concept. Okay. It's alternate day. Like today you work, tomorrow I work. Today you work, tomorrow I work. So it's a pattern. Shall we start now? Let's start. First make the pattern. Divya, how it look like? How the pattern look like? Divya?
Sir, first day A,
Okay.
but third day A and B and C. I guess so.
So can I correct you? मेरे हिसाब से दे देंगे.
Wait. Who?
So Shubhi.
हाँ, Shubhi. Wait karo. Let Divya say first. So Divya, first day A is correct. Second day
Yes, sir. B.
no. If A is held by B and C every third day.
Yes, sir.
So second day who will work? Shubhi?
According to me, B and C first, second day, and then third day, A is held by B and C, so A, B, C.
No. First day is A. Second day is again A. And third day
Okay.
is
Third
A
day,
plus
A,
B
B,
plus
C.
A, B, C.
Third day A plus B plus C.
Okay.
Let me write here day 1, 2, 3. Day 1, day 2, day 3. Again day 4, day 5, day 6, like that. So what it says, if A is held by B and C every third day, I mean first 2 days A and B is not helping. B and C are not helping. A is working alone in first 2 days, right? And third day both are helping A. So pattern is like this: A, and then A plus B plus C. Now tell me, Divya, A work for A do in 20 days, B does in 30 days, C does in 60 days. What is LCM, Divya?
60, sir.
Total work is 60.
Yes, sir.
Total work is 60 units. How much A do every day?
3, sir.
3
3
units.
units.
B,
Yes. 2 units.
C.
And 1 unit.
Everyone okay till this? This is the basic concept we learned. 3 units, 2 units, 1 unit. How much they do together?
6 units.
So we have our data. Our data is ready. Let's start. Tell me, Divya, how much A does in first day?
3 units.
3 units. How much A does in second day?
3 units.
3 units. How much A, B, and C do on third day?
6 units.
Everybody agree because data is there below. So in the first 3 days, how much work is done, Divya?
Sir, 12 units.
First 3 days, work done is
12.
12 units, correct?
Yes, sir.
So this, how many pairs of days you need for the 12 units happening every 3 days?
Yes, sir. 12 5.
Total. So we need 5 pairs, 60 divided by 12, right?
Yes, sir.
5 pair
Yes,
of days.
Yes, sir.
We
60.
need 5 pairs.
Means 10 days.
No, 5 pairs of 3 days is the pattern, na?
Yes, sir.
3 days pattern, right?
Yes, sir.
So 5 pairs of 3 days. So total time required would be 15 days,
15 days.
right? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Mushahid is right. Here I'm not 81/6. So we are not 5 days. So we are 5 days is the 5 patterns you need. Each pattern is of 3 days, right, Sophia? Understand, Abu Gabri? This is the first 3 days we are talking about, right, Sophia?
Yes, sir.
So we are saying in 3 days, 12 units done. So you need 5 those kind of
No,
pairs.
my first calculation was 15 by 4, but I should not have done by 4.
No, 15 by 4 is not required. Why 4 came in from?
I don't know.
Okay, no problem.
I
Everybody
forgot.
agreed? Should be agreed? No problem. Should be agreed? Or no?
Yes, sir.
It is not a difficult. See, again I am putting a focus everybody on the concept.
Yes,
Pattern
sir.
is this. If you want the pattern, after that this pattern is repeated every 3 days, right? This pattern.
Yes, sir.
That's it. So that's why we see 12, 12, 12, 12 up. How will reach 60?
So the unit done by A in first day is 3 unit because obviously 60 divided by 20
Exactly.
is 3.
Right.
Again, it is 3 unit because A is doing the work second day also.
Correct.
A plus B plus C is 3 unit plus 2 unit plus 1 unit.
6 unit. Correct.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
क्या confusion है?
नहीं कोई confusion नहीं है.
And when we added this two together, 3 plus 3 plus 6, यहीं से ये वाला 12 आया है.
Yes,
So
sir.
12 units of work is done in every 3 days. The way to say is 12 units of work is done in every 3 days. And the total work is 60 units. अगर वो 60 नहीं होता, 48 होता या 50 होता या 64 होता, there is different thing.
Yes,
सब
sir.
गड़बड़ होती. So that's it. Clear everyone? Do you feel agree? No, you can do all these 5 levels of question of time and work.
दिखाओ क्या दिखा रहे हो.
Any confusion? I have 3-4 minutes. Either we can do one more problem or we can solve your doubts. Tell me what you want.
No, one more.
Should we kuch, you want to say something?
No, sir.
Okay. Anybody, any doubt? You tell me, you want one more question or you want me to ask doubts?
One more question.
One more question. Let's do one more question quickly. You can take a screenshot of this again if you want. Try this. We have done this kind of question. This was level 4 question. Try this. Not alternate day, but previous one. That is the most important level is this. The most popular question in any exam, you get this. When somebody joins or somebody leaves. Solve it quickly. I'll give 1 minute to you. A can do a piece of work in 14 days. B alone can do in 8 days. B work at it 4 days and then leaves. A alone can finish the remaining work in. That's it. You can solve so easily. If you want LCM, LCM is 56. So how will solve it, Soumya?
So I took LCM, that's 56, and for 4 days, B
So
takes
B work for
28,
4 days. So B has completed in 4 days. How much work? 7 into 4, 28.
28. Yes.
Total
And then
work was 56. So how much work has to be done by A alone now?
28 units.
56 minus 28. So again 28 units, right?
And this I divide by 4.
Obviously, because time required would be work to be done, which is 28. Work to be done by A. A does 4 units every day. 28 by 4, 7 days. Very good. That's it. Yes. Thank you, Soumya. You Divya, 7 days correct. Good, guys. It was easy or not? 7 days. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Anybody any doubt? So that's all then for today. Keep practicing, guys. Just apply the unit method we are using. Believe me, every question of time and work you can do very easily. The mind should be crystal clear about how to visualize the problem. Who has completed the work, who is remaining, how much work is done, how much work is remaining. Okay? So that's all for today. See you next Sunday, 11 a.m. Okay?
Bye, sir.
Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.